Dr. Rosana D. Lucero from Centro Escolar University, the author of Module 6, Created for Global English Competitiveness. Module 6 is about sustainable lifestyles, divided into 4 lessons, namely sustainable lifestyle, minimalist lifestyle, sustainable fashion, and reduce, reuse, and recycle. You will learn how to invite and introduce speakers, express ideas using linkers, describe experiences using narrative tenses, present and justify ideas using mixed conditionals, and campaign sustainable lifestyle through multimodal materials. Your contributions through your sustainable habits and lifestyle are small beginnings that can result in great things. Welcome to Module 6, Lesson 1, Sustainable Lifestyle, Created for Global English Competitiveness. In our everyday life, all our choices, big or small, may affect our environment. Our choices become our habits, and these habits compose our lifestyle. Our choices may have individual and collective environmental impact. When we need to choose between a plastic bag and a paper bag, do we offset climate change and reduce environmental damage? Let's contemplate the consequences of our choice. Kill the fish or cut the trees? Should we choose the lesser evil? In this lesson, you are expected to identify ways how we can address climate change by answering the comprehension questions after watching the video, Nature Now. Choose among the vocabulary words and phrases that can be grouped together and explain your choices, and then analyze ideas joined by linkers and form sentences using them in a letter of invitation and speech of introduction. Film viewing of Nature Now. Please check the link and watch the video Nature Now. Now let's answer these questions based on the video that you have just seen. What's the intention of the video? Who are Greta and George? How are you affected by the video? What do you want to do now? Does it have an impact on you? How and why? Would you share the video? Why? Why not? What else would you like to know more about? Do you think Greta and George are suggesting things that are superficial, impossible, or doable? Who else should be involved in this cause? When do you intend to act on the issue of climate change? For our vocabulary, go over the following words and group of words mentioned in the video Nature Now. Choose items that you think can be grouped together. Explain your choices and your reason for grouping them. Here are the words: 30 football pitches a minute, Arctic ice, bounce back, carbon, coral reefs, ecosystem, emission, everything counts, extinct, fossil fuel, funding, kelp forests, mangroves, marshes, massive scale, natural climate solutions, no flights, peat bogs, recycled footage, regenerate, renewable energy, seabeds, species, subsidies, sustainability, swamps, tackling, taxes, and tropical forests. Now for our grammar, we're going to learn some of the linkers
in connecting ideas. Because ideas can be joined together using linkers that may express how the idea is related. Now let's look at the following examples. Can you explain how the ideas are related using the linkers? Our climate is breaking down and consequently leads to mass extinction. Consequently is the result of our climate breaking down. Apparently, there are natural climate solutions to repair our broken climate. Apparently is obviously that there are solutions to repair our broken climate. We use apparently at the beginning because beforehand there are actually available solutions for our broken climate. As a result of burning fossil fuels, nitrogen oxides are released into the atmosphere and consequently contributes to the formation of smog and acid rain. There are two linkers used in the sentence, as a result and consequently, which both show the relationship or the result that can cause by burning of fossil fuels. Because smog and acid rain are formed by the nitrogen oxides due to burning of fossil fuels. Greta's campaign may fall on deaf ears. Nevertheless, she and the youth are still very hopeful for a sustainable life future. Now, nevertheless is another word of regardless. So even if others won't listen, Greta and the rest of the youth are hopeful that someday people will be listening and will take action for a sustainable future. Climate change is a serious problem, therefore needs to be addressed immediately. Therefore, here sounds immediacy, something that we have to do now because climate change is a serious problem. There is a tone of urgency that needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Let's have a quiz. Fill the blanks with appropriate linkers. You may choose from the following, although there are other linkers that may fit the sentences, but let's just focus on these 5 linkers. These are your choices, although it is true that, apparently, furthermore, however, and in fact. The video Nature Now intends to inform people of the crucial effects of climate change. Blank, the video suggests natural solutions to combat the adverse effects of climate change. Greta advocates on protecting the environment. Blank, she never travels using transportation that emits harmful gases. George is suggesting things that are doable. Blank, the pessimist may think that the suggestions are easier said than done. Blank, the call of Greta and George may fall on deaf ears. There may still be others who may take the call seriously. Blank, there are a number of organizations with similar intentions. Check your work. The video Nature Now intends to inform people of the crucial effects of climate change. Furthermore, the video suggests natural solutions to combat the adverse effects of climate change. Additional. Greta advocates on protecting the environment. In fact, she never travels using transportation that emits harmful gases. The second one proves Greta's advocacy. George is suggesting things that are doable. However, the pessimist may think that the suggestions are easier said than done. It's an opposition to the first statement. Although it is true that the call of Greta and George may fall on deaf ears, there may still be others who may take the call seriously. almost the same, but this one is positive as the result, starting with the negative, although it is true. Apparently, there are a number of organizations with similar intentions. So apparently, so even before this statement, there are existing organizations that we can join for sustainable lifestyle and for addressing climate change. So as part of your output, you may write a letter of invitation to a person who has advocacy on sustainable lifestyle. We're going to invite that person to our class, and please use linkers in your sentences. So the invitation is through an invitation, a formal invitation letter. Here's an example of a formal invitation letter. Okay, you may review the different parts of the letter. And then as part of a culminating activity, you can introduce now this person you have written to when you invite the person over to our class. Let's wrap up. There are different ways of addressing climate change. Furthermore, there are natural climate solutions that we can participate in to address it. We need to educate ourselves on how our choices can prevent environmental damages and consequently achieve sustainable lifestyle. Be involved. At the same time, support this advocacy on sustainable lifestyle. Ideas can be joined using linkers for emphasis and for meaning. Learning how to write formal letters of invitation is an advantage to involve more people in the advocacy of sustainable lifestyle. Aside from planting trees in preventing environmental damages, how else can we make our lifestyle sustainable? Tune in to our next lesson on sustainable lifestyle.
To delve deeper into these topics, I encourage you to explore the complete module available on Global English Competitiveness for B2 learners. Once more, I am Dr. Rosana D. Lucero, your instructor for Module 6, Lesson 1. It has been a pleasure sharing this educational voyage with you. As you embark on your next phase of communicative growth, Lesson 2, Minimalist Lifestyle of Module 6 awaits your exploration. Farewell and best wishes on your continued learning journey.